evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Argus Wolf. Welcome back to Star Citizen. I want to apologize for the suddenness of the stream. I just kind of figured what the hell I want to do the stream, so I'm going to do it tonight. For those of you who've seen the last stream or watched it on my YouTube channel, I've been kind of trying to show off the ships in Star Citizen. Now, one of the things that's kind of helping me do that is I'm a subscriber. That means I pay a small fee every month, which helps, which Cloud Imperium Games, the producer of Star Citizen, a 20,000 REC, which is rental equipment credit. Let's see here. Last time we were here, last time I did a show, I showed you the Aegis SI Aurora LN and what was the other one? There was another one I showed you. Let me see if it's on the menu, because I'm sure it is. Hang on. Oh, right, the Mustang Delta. So I showed you the Mustang, the Aurora, and the Warlock. So tonight, I'm going to show you 3 new ships. I'm going to show you the Origin Jumpworks 325A, the Krieg P-52 Merlin, which is just a little snub fighter that's basically a cannon wrapped in a hull, and the Xi'An Apoa Khartu'Al. It is an alien-based scout vessel. It's completely different than anything else in the game so far. Very unique, very cool. So I'm saving that one for last. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and start with the P-52 Merlin.
Delivered to the launch platform.
Here we go. It's a snub fighter. Snub fighter basically just means that it's a very short-range fighter. Most short-range fighters in this game at least have a quantum drive, which allows you to fly all across a solar system, even if you don't have a jump drive, which allows you to go through, jump points. You can still fly throughout a solar system without any real problem because you've got a quantum drive. The P-52 Merlin doesn't even have that much. The P-52 Merlin is basically meant to be carried around by another ship to wherever it's going. So, here we go. Here is the Krieg P-52 Merlin. See, I told you, it's a small ship, but it's a neat looking ship. I mean, look at that. It's really, really pointy, very either wing. And these wings do fold down, just so you know. And then, I don't know if you can, I'll give you a beally look when we're actually flying around, but there's actually a big freaking Gatling cannon. A really sleek look, and, I mean, an oversized engine. I mean, it's pretty cool looking. So, let's go ahead and hop in, compared to most other starships in this game. Ooh.
Systems active.
Check out that heads-up display. That's just cool. Alright, so we are now in the Krieg P-52 Merlin. Huh, okay.
Launch
Whoa.
successful. Landing gear raised.
Gotta love bugs in game. Alright, so here we are. Let's take her out for a spin, shall we? Whoa! Holy cow. A nimble little critter. 270 meters per second is the top speed right now in SCM. Let's see here. Take a look at some of the other features. Fairly basic heads-up display. All your pertinent information right in front of you. Let's see, at cruise. How fast can you go at cruise? Alrighty then, 770 meters per second at cruise. That's pretty damn fast. Alright, so while we're cruising around out here, let's take a look at the outside. Alright, so, like I was telling you, see? Gatling gun right there. In fact, wrong button. There it goes. Not meant for prolonged fighting, prolonged combat. Having mentioned combat, I know you all want to watch me shoot at stuff and get my ass blown up. So, let's see if I can find a place where, here we go. Repair array 275. Alright, so it needs to be repaired, which means that there are probably pirates there. Oh, wait. I forgot. I don't have a quantum drive. Oh, baby. Ah, somebody repaired it. Well, I totally forgot that this thing doesn't have a quantum drive, so even if I wanted to, I can't go anywhere because there's no quantum drive on this thing. I lost the base! Shit. Whoopsie! I have no idea where portals went. So anyways, one of the cool things about the P-52, and there's actually another version of the ship called the Archimedes, is that they are actually meant to be carried by other ships. In fact, the Constellation, one of the multi-cruise ships that's actually available in-game currently, will eventually, if it doesn't already, have the ability to carry one of these things with it. So you can have a P-52 attached to your Constellation. You can be flying around, doing your thing with the Connie, and then decide you want to hop out in the Merlin. Maybe you need backup. Maybe somebody's trying to jump your ship, so you tell one of your crewmates, hey, go hop in the Merlin and give me some covering fire or something like that, because, you know, hey, it's fast and maneuverable. In fact, it's so maneuverable that even just a quick turn like that has me graying out. I mean, seriously. Just doing this little bit, oh, hey, there's Port Olisar, has me graying and redding out. So that just tells you how quick it is, how maneuverable, and how if he did complete it and I've forgotten, but I know of at least one guy in my organization who has actually completed what's called the Merlin Challenge. Now, the Merlin Challenge is basically this. You go into Vandal Swarm, which is an arena commander setup where they keep throwing wave upon wave of Vandal ships at you, each progressive wave being more difficult. There are, I think, 18 waves, and the challenge is basically to get through all 18 waves with a Merlin. And it's trickier than you think, because you don't have a whole lot of ammo. You don't have any missiles. I don't even see any flares. Ooh, hello. Is that someone I can target? Maybe, maybe not. All you've got are those 2 laser cannons and your Tiger Strike T-19P ship. You don't have a whole lot of ammo. You don't have any missiles. Be able to shoot anybody. We're gonna go ahead and try to get closer because I want to show you guys actual combat in this thing. Because, you know, hey, wah, you bastard! Okay, never mind. He jumped away. Well, shoot. Alright. I guess we'll just land. Oh.
HUD combat mode activated.
You know, that's probably why I couldn't target him, because I was in landing mode. Well, shoot. He would have jumped away anyways.
HUD landing mode activated.
So, anyways, the P-52 Merlin is a nice, it's a quick, vicious little attack dog. It's great for short range support. You can carry it around with a Constellation. If you've got other big ships, you can probably fit these in like a cargo hold, or if you have a landing bay, you can put it in a landing bay. And for those of you who might be so inclined, you can always take the Merlin Challenge and try to get through 18 waves of Vandal fighters with this little bitty ship. Here we go. So, once I get landed, we'll move on to the next ship. And then once we're done here, I might go ahead and
Autoland activated. Request to land granted.
Yeah, once I get done here.
Landing gear
There we
deployed.
go. And auto land is an awesome little feature. You don't have to auto land if you don't want to. I know a lot of people who don't. The first few times I landed,
Arrival achieved.
woo, the first few times I landed a ship, I landed it by myself. I didn't.
Arrival achieved.
Okay. The first time I did this, I didn't bother using auto land, but you know, after a while, it kind of comes in handy, especially when you're in a hurry. So, like I said, that is the P-52 or the Krieg P-52 Merlin. I don't have a whole lot of experience with it, so I can't say I recommend or don't recommend it. But I know a couple of other guys who have a lot of fun with them, who've done really well with them in simulators. So if you're looking for something small, inexpensive, and that you could possibly carry around in a bigger ship for kind